Have you ever wondered about the forces that conspire to create the massive waves that pound the California coast? The answer, like most things in nature, is not as simple as you might think. It started in the early days of January 2024, when an underwater volcano near Tonga, known as Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai, violently erupted. The eruption was so powerful it caused atmospheric shock waves and sent an ash plume rocketing up to 12 miles high. This cataclysmic event triggered tsunami advisories and flooding in Hawaii, the West Coast, and other coastal areas across the Pacific. But the eruption was not solely responsible for the massive waves. Far from it, in fact. The summer of the same year saw a devastating outbreak of harmful algal bloom along the central coast of California. Warm ocean temperatures, likely influenced by human impact, contributed to an unprecedented scale of the algae bloom, leading to the sickness and death of hundreds of sea lions, dolphins, and other marine life. Then, as if to add insult to injury, California and other states began experiencing power outages and grid strain due to climate change-induced heat waves. These events, seemingly unrelated, had a cumulative effect on the coast, culminating in the massive waves we are now witnessing. So, to answer the question posed at the beginning of this video, the massive waves pounding the California coast are the result of a series of interconnected events: a violent volcanic eruption, an algal bloom of unprecedented scale, and climate change-induced heat waves. Each event in its own way contributed to the spectacle we see today. In essence, the massive waves are not just a spectacle of nature, but a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the far-reaching impacts of climate change. They underscore the need for us to understand our environment better, to mitigate our impacts, and to adapt to the changes that are already here. They remind us that we are not separate from nature, but part of it. And they serve as a call to action for us all. Because the waves are not just pounding the California coast, they are pounding at the door of our collective consciousness, demanding that we pay attention and take action.